Mr. President, thank you for joining me on Channel Africa. 2014 is an important milestone for Africa. African economies have been showing growth over the past years, with a strong resilience to external shock. You said at the Élysée Summit for Peace and Security in Africa that Africa's time has come. How so?
Look, I have not changed my views in spite of some little trouble here and there. As far as economies are concerned, our projections for sub-Saharan African countries in 2014 is another acceleration to 6.2%. Now that is very credible, bearing in mind that some countries like Syria and Southern Sudan are in difficulties. The really challenge we have, all of us, is how to translate this fast growth into jobs, into money in people's pockets. And that's a challenge for every single country. But I think it's better to have economic growth than not to have it. Then the challenge of getting jobs, inclusive policies, infrastructure and education is the big agenda for all of us. So, on one part, the glass is half full, fast growth, glass half empty, jobs, inclusion.
What prevents Africa from overcoming its development challenges? On top of them, job creation.
By the way, it's a challenge everywhere. Inequalities, lack of inclusion, unemployment is a challenge the world over. What makes it especially difficult for us is the fast-growing population, with the large majority being young people who are coming to the labor market. So there are many reasons why we're not able to create the jobs we need. And one of them, the fundamental, is that although economies are growing very strongly, the structure of production is not transforming fast enough. Or, as we say in the jargon, economic growth and economic transformation are twins. And we haven't got the second twin right as well. So we need to put in place policies which encourage transformation. We can discuss them at a later stage. We need to encourage sectors where the majority of the people live. And this largely means agriculture, small businesses, because this is where jobs are created.
I started with 2014. 2014 is a very important year for the bank itself. You celebrate your 50th anniversary.
Correct.
So how would you assess the bank's contribution to Africa's development for the past 50 years?
Look, first of all, when this bank was established, it was given a mandate of socio-economic transformation, but above all, a mandate of regional economic integration. I think over the last few years, we have really done quite a lot in that area, connecting African countries by highways, power pools, and so on. Now, in terms of general economic development, of course, we are one of the many players. So there's an attribution problem. I don't want to say that what is happening in Africa now is because of us, because countries themselves have done a lot, other actors. But I believe we have made a major contribution, and this is what countries themselves tell me, and this is what the surveys we do, client surveys, tell me. So we have made our contribution. Have we done as well as we could? It's up to you and the public to tell me.
We are going to end this interview on a very sad note. We have lost Nelson Mandela. The world has paid tribute to Nelson Mandela. What are the values that you have seen in Mandela? And how faithful can we be to his memory and what he stood for?
Look, the best way to honor the memory of Madiba, I think, is to do exactly what he fought for. I think that he has left us an assignment under which we cannot fail. That is the best way we can honor Madiba. You know, he fought for a cause. Because for me, Mandela encapsulated a couple of things. One of them is, if you believe in something strongly, fight for it and get it. But number two, having fought for it, Try to understand the other side. Understand their minds. Understand their fears. All right? And bring them aboard. But thirdly, understand that you are after all a human. So as a leader, you can lead, but bring other people in to hear their views. I think for us who are in leadership position, that is very, very important. So the best way to honor Madiba's memory is to do exactly what he fought for.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you so much.